A big bank CEO, Forbes, and Brad Gerlinghouse all said that the price of XRP would be between $10,000 0 cents and $60,000 0 cents. David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple, thinks that XRP could become the world's reserve currency. In 2018, he wrote on Reddit that he thought XRP should be priced at $1 million 0 cents instead of $1 0 cents. This comes on top of what Ripple CEO Brad Gerlinghouse already said. XRP will be worth more than 120. The real start date is July 21, which is exactly 24 hours from now. The XRP record will now have $650 trillion 0 cents added to it. There are now $650 trillion 0 cents worth of homes for sale. What could be said and what is most likely to happen in the next 12 hours. So that's what we're going to talk about, along with how XRP prices will change. This is because RealFi will say in 24 hours that the XRP ledger will open up the $654 trillion 0 cents global retail market. After that, all of that money will go into the XRP system. We've teamed up with Apple to give everyone who watches today's movie free money. But before we get to that, we want to let you know about this. You can get up to $100 0 cents of free XRP that you can use to buy more XRP. To join the station, all you have to do is like the video and give your first and last name. First, send this video to other people, then click on the link in the description to join and fund your account. Finally, make a trade. From now on, you have to trade a certain amount of AE. Might be 10 cents, a dollar, or a penny. Of course, if you trade, which means you sign up through the link in the description, you'll get your big bonus and free money that you can use to buy XFB. It's possible that this money is worth tens of thousands by millions of dollars. Something big will happen in the next 12 to 24 hours. This is very important, and we can already see how it will change things. XFB has gone up 80% in the last 24 hours, 18% in the last 12 hours, and 1% in the last 12 hours. Also, the number has grown by about 55%. And this is just the beginning. Big businesses say that trillions of dollars will be moved to the XRP ledger and that everything will be tokenized on the XRP ledger. After this big news, XRP is said to be the next Bitcoin and even have a higher price than Bitcoin. This is crazy because that person started XRP and is now the CEO of Ripple. They say XRP will grow to be bigger than Bitcoin. They are right when they say that XRP will take the place of Bitcoin. It is going to be better than Bitcoin. Think about how much XRP will cost. On June 3rd, 2023, Arthur Britty, co-founder of Rebel and creator of XRP, said that XRP is meant to be worth $10,000 0 cents around the world. Ability to grow. Besides that, he said that XRP is made for $10,000 0 cents and needs to be expanded to fit the 7.4 billion people in the world. Big picture though, it's making a lot of money because the people who made it think it will be the next Bitcoin. Think about how much it would have cost, because that's how it was meant to be. XRP hasn't been seen as that or as a more stable cryptocurrency. First, I believe we are addressing a real issue in the world. It's not just buyers who are stressed. Not only that, in the world of Ethereum, there are a lot of ICOs or first coin offers. It's against the law to do these things, and I think the second movie is the one you saw. One thing is made very clear. Ethereum is going to be worth at least $120,000 0 cents. Or between $10,000 0 cents and $60,000 0 cents. Ethereum will be worth more than Bitcoin. As Ripple's CEO said, the CEO of Ripple said that XAPT is more useful and realistic at $1 million than at $1,000 0 cents. But take a look at what we're talking about. This means that the 650 will get into the XRP record through a real coin. A real token was made to work with XRP, which is what will allow all of those payments to happen. But the real coin is worth 8% more than it was. It's at 360 now, which is almost 4%. Still, there are some very, very strong support levels for it. I see that this backing is very strong. The answer is not very good. It's possible for this thing to become worth several $1,000s. Besides that, let me tell you this. Oh, no, I'm not good at business. It's not about money, though. You did your own study. And just because I think that doesn't mean that I think this price will go through the roof and hit tens of thousands of rupees. I'm just interested in what other experts and researchers think. Check this out. Market worth $650 trillion, 0 cents. Florida has said it doesn't want FBA. It's possible that this will happen. On July 25, Real Token will let you get into the XRP record. If it could handle all of this traffic, XRP would skyrocket to $572.00. What do you know? That's precisely what RealPie does. With their own token, the Real Token, they're putting the $654 trillion 0 cents gold bonus on the market on the XRP system. This will move the Real Token's big supply shock, but we'll talk about that more another time. Right now, a coin is worth 2 cents. Some people think it might be worth more than $60,000, 0 cents. It's crazy. The cash is crazy. It amazes me. This is a thought we have, though. Gins of wealth are being made right now. Why? This is because the real estate market worth $65 trillion, 0 cents has opened up. We've already talked about how simple this is. This is what RealFi does. This is the real deal. This is the real coin when you look at the big picture, which is something I always like to do. RealFi. This is the real coin. He got a perfect score on Spanx, old rollers all the way to the top. A lot of this coin doesn't seem to belong to very many people. I already told you that it's not even slightly a loss. It's a benefit. We want people to put this through our big institution like Real Fight, which again creates a market worth many trillions of dollars. Look at this list of all wallets. Thought about 8,820, yesterday. It's clear that it's growing like crazy and all of its KYC grades are 100%. Do you want to join this? I'm bad with cash. I do not wish to enjoy myself. That is, he is studying. You should look elsewhere if you want a project with institutional support, like Real Token, which is backed by RealFi. All of the things that use blockchain are linked. On top of that, they are the first to tokenize a business worth trillions of dollars and real estate. Now, it all makes sense. I believe all the sites below the screen go to payrealfee.com. You should really get a new remote. If you click on the real ticket here, you'll be taken to a page with a list of all the places you can buy them. You'll even be able to use a card to buy real tokens here. Don't forget that you can buy real tokens right away because there will soon be a supply shock. I do believe there will be a big rise and the supply shock will not be too bad. Stores and groups will no longer be able to get it. There you have it, guys. I'm going to end the movie now because they liked it. Please follow the link and click like on the movie. There will be links to all of them in the text below. If you share this